Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the beginning of, what month is it? March, the March monthly haul. I'm actually splitting it up into sections. There is more for this month, but I'll be filming that at a later date. But I got my Lunar Theory merch in from Mod House Shop, and I know they were gonna start shipping most of the orders out soon, so I wanted to be prepared and have my trading card packs opened to actually trade for them. So we're gonna open all those today. I also did get all 5 standees. I went back and forth. I don't know. I'm not like a standee person, so if anyone is interested in like just the standee, I'm probably gonna sell them. But luckily, I did open this package when I got it in today to make sure everything was there. And the photo cards for these are on the backs of them, and they do come with a specific member photo card, which is very nice. I was like a little worried that they were gonna be like random photo card, but no, luckily if you bought the member, you're getting the member photo card, which is at least one thing that's really nice. So let's go through those first. Okay, so here's everyone's little standee. They all come with like the little heart part on the bottom, and then there's a full body shot of the member. And it does look like they're all covered in that like plastic that most acrylic comes with. So I'm just going to leave that on. So here is the back of these cards. Again, for the things that I have complaints about Mod House, graphic design is never one of them. Whoever they have as their graphic designer, or the like team of graphic designers, they're doing a great job. I love every part of it. These are really flimsy though. Like this is like a sheet of paper. This is like printer paper. This is pretty awful. So this one is Heejin's. So very cute. Let's see if I can like move them down. I'll put that on top. So here is Hustle's card. Again, same back. There's no member name on the back or anything, but here is Hustle's. Here is Kim Lips. I love her necklace and like the matching earrings. Very, very pretty. Honestly, because I don't really engage with the object side of ARTMS and Mod House and whatever, I honestly don't even remember these outfits. Like, did they do a photo shoot for this tour, or was this specifically for the merch? Honestly, not even sure. Here is Jinsel's. But like, no doubt there's some kind of object set in these, right? All I know is I get really excited when I see like a notification about something from Mod House, and then it's just like, new object release, and I'm like, oh, I don't really care about that. So here is Chetty's with the pretty butterfly ring. It's weird that like whatever filter is being used in each of them, her outfit looks really pink in the actual standee, and then it looks really purple on the photo card. So there is everyone's standees. Let's go through and see these trading card sets. Okay, so here are the packs of the trading cards. Again, super pretty design on them. I have popped the thing off the back. So there are 30 cards in the set. I have no idea if it's going to be like the Moonshot tour cards that were like this, where it's a random set of 5, or if it's going to be an actual set. Who knows? I certainly don't. We will find out. I bought 7 packs, mostly because I didn't know if they were like random or not, and I was just hoping that we could like increase our pulls. So we will see. I'm also thinking for the actual packs here, I might do, because in the binders, these fit in the 8 pocket pages. And so each member will have 6 trading cards, the standee card, and then I could cut out the front of this and put that in the remaining slot. So that's what I'm thinking for these. Okay, so here is the backs of these. They are all the same. So very pretty. Again, love the graphic design. So here's the first one. We have Hustle with the pretty butterfly ring. I'm wondering if there's going to be like sets to them, because there definitely weren't for the actual Moonshot ones. We have the next one, which is a Jinsel. The next one is Kim Lip. We have Chetty. Okay, so if the last one is Heejin, I guess maybe there are like one per member in the pack. Okay, so there are. Okay, this one had a different member on top, so maybe they're different? I'm not sure. So here is Heejin's second card. I don't know if I'm actually gonna have room to fit all of these down. We might have to like stack them a little bit. Here is, okay, so they are like random packs. It's not like random sets. They can just be random. Here is this one. So we have a close-up of Kim Lip. We have a Hustle. Oh, you can see her nails a lot better in this one. And then we have this Jinsol. Okay, I'm never going to be able to show you what the entire set of Shuddies looks like because we are going to pull the exact same card for her. We have a dupe of this Jinsol, so I'm not optimistic about their sorting here. This one. We have a dupe of this Kim Lip. And then we actually do have a different Heejin. Okay, we're not doing great on sorting, although I think like when I unboxed the Moonshot Tour cards, I think I also pulled like all of Heejin's cards and then none of everyone else's. We have a second Kim Lip. Again, are we gonna pull the full Heejin set? Maybe. And oh my goodness, we have a different Chetty card. Okay, so we have our first dupe of Heejin. And then we have finally a third Chetty, cute heart cheek. We have this Kim Lip, so that's 4 out of 6 for her. We have a new Hustle card. And then this really cute Jinsol. I do kind of wish they would have like made sets among them. Okay, so we have this extra Heejin card. So let me see if I can like stack them like that. We have a dupe of this Chetty. This Kim Lip, which is a dupe. Is another one of those Hustle cards. And then we have a dupe of this Jinsol. Okay, and we actually did pull 5 of 6 for Kim Lip as well. So let me like stack these up here. We have a dupe of this Heejin. So we didn't pull Heejin's full set like last time. We have this Chetty. We have another heart cheek Jinsol and another one of this Hustle. So we're missing 1 each of Heejin and Kim Lip. And then we're missing half of the set for the rest of the members because each member should have 6 cards. So I'm gonna have to poke around and see if I can find a template for these to see what the other ones look like. Based on like Heejin and Kim Lip, they're probably pretty similar to the other ones. I do think I like the Moonshot Tour cards better just because it looks like they took them with actual variety and like from a bunch of different days. And it wasn't just like, here's your phone, please snap 6 selfies and like vary your pose a little bit. Like there was definitely a lot more variety in the members from the last tour set. So I'm gonna work on getting my dupes posted today. So no guarantee when you're watching this in like 2 weeks if these will still be available for trade anymore, but certainly come check my Instagram and see if any of them are still available for trade if you're interested or need any of the ones that I have. Hopefully by then we'll have found a template for all of these cards. See you at the end of the month for everything else. Okay, welcome back to part 2 of March. There's not too much in here, mostly because there's 2 flights that I bought this month that are sitting on the same month of my credit card, and that was enough. I haven't bought like anything this month, so this is a couple group orders that have come in that I paid for a while ago, and just a couple letters. I think they're mostly also like smaller group order stuff, so let's do that first and then we'll get to the bigger stuff on top. Okay, we have the first one. I honestly can't even remember where this is from, to be honest, but we have Yojin's and one of her pobs. Is this? I might have to see the back. It might be with drama. I don't know. There weren't that many rounds for but they all came from like the same 3 stores. I think this might be one of the early with drama rounds. I have the last group order from Golden Hour Part 2. Do I even remember what store this is from at this point? Not really. Oh, they said on the back. It's from one of the probably 8 rounds of from. I don't know. ATEEZ just has so many rounds of pobs. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like the group order manager that I got this from literally just this morning posted that there's like another Make Star round, which I assume is still for Golden Hour Part 2. Oh, the backs are really cute. ATEEZ is just doing too much. Wasn't that November that this came out? Was it November or December? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was last year. And I just feel like that's too long ago to still be doing lucky draws. So these are 2 different group orders from Hop. Cool. So put some stickers and then some freebies, Singmin and Felix. So I claimed Felix for both of these because I've basically learned if I want a Felix card, I have to claim it from like a group order on Instagram. Because if you want to buy it like secondhand off of Neokyo, you're going to be paying like $10 to $15 more. So I'm taken to trying to claim his, and then I'll get the Changmin equivalent off of Neokyo. So this one was the pop-up store Christmas card. And then this is one of the rounds of lucky draws. Do I know which one? No, not at this point. Probably Soundwave. I feel like if Stray Kids is doing lucky draws, it's probably through Soundwave. I don't know if they've ever done lucky draws through anything else. And here's the Polaroid benefit. Okay, let's do some group order stuff. So this is finally the last of my Chuu stuff from Strawberry Rush, which is crazy because literally like 20 minutes ago, I logged on to Instagram and they released the announcement for her next mini album, which I'm so excited about. I think the Instagram post that it's like April something, which in my head sounds crazy because I can't. It still feels like the beginning of March to me. And it's like the 26th, 27th when I'm filming this. I don't know. So like that is actually not that far away. So here's a bunch of freebies from the group order. Loose Symbol stickers, obviously. We have it looks like this is from like a cup sleeve event or something. Maybe it was like a fan site. More Loose Symbol stickers. I should really put these like on the outside of my binder. Ooh, Dreamcatcher postcard. Rest in peace, Dreamcatcher. You were so loved for so many years. And then we've got some, looks like stickers from the postcard, like they match. And then, oh, maybe these are cards from that set. I don't know. Okay, so I actually have another fan sign album from this era. This is, we'll get to it when we get to the pobs, but this is like the last 2 rounds or so of, I think, Make Star fan sign, fan call stuff. And because it was like the end of the era and no one was joining, I won the raffle again. So I think I have one of each like photo book signed, which is cool. I think I still will cut them out of the actual photo book. Like if it was the front of the album signed, that would be different, but where is it? I just saw the sticky note in there. Yeah, if it was the front of the photo book, that would be different, but like I don't really feel the need to display. There it is, the front of it. So I got this page signed. I, at this point, cannot tell you what I actually asked her at this point. And like, I can read Korean, I can't actually translate it, so. There's what she wrote, and here's the really cute page that she signed. I love her signature. I think she has like one of the prettiest Luna signatures. So I think I'll cut these out at some point and then we'll like work on making a pretty page for the binder. Okay, and here are all of the, I got 2 sets of the Make Star. I got both rounds offline and online. So here are all of the album photo cards that I got. And it does, I don't remember which ones I actually needed, but this does complete the full set of the album photo cards, which I'm super thankful for because I was getting really worried because my group orders hadn't completed them yet. And I was like, it is too late to trade at this point. And I think people are still selling these for pretty expensive. So luckily I now have all of the album cards. And maybe we can finally stop rearranging too. I don't think that's gonna happen in my binders, but a girl can dream, you know. Okay, we have the pobs and stuff in here. So these are the last 2 Make Star sets. I don't actually remember what's offline and what's online, but this is like the Cupid set, I think. Which is super, super cute. I love how the like pink of her shirt and the little heart matches the back of the card. That's super cute. And here is the other set. That was like a post-it note set, I think. Here is this one, and then this one as well. I am super glad I claimed those. They're really cute. Okay, we have some object replicas. I've used this person, I think, for all of my object replicas so far, so. But these are from mostly the Moonshot tour. So we have a big set of those. Where are those? Okay, these are all of those. This was the Virtual Angel. And then there is just a bunch from all of the different tour stops. So I think there's 2 for each. So there's Europe, US, Latin America. Is there another one of those? Yes. So here is the other one for Europe, Latin America for Chetty. And then there is 2 for Australia as well. And then we have Ginsols for Australia. These are kind of in like a weird random order, but they're all in here. Europe, Latin America, and then Europe, US, Latin America. Here is some Kimlip ones. I think this is genuinely one of the most frustrating parts to me about objects is like, I love the shots on them. I just want them physically. I've just never been like a digital only person. But like, I usually like the shot composition on these cards. Here are Heejins. That one's really cute. Yeah, I just have no desire to have something that's like digital only. It doesn't mean anything to me. The other sets that I got, these were for Heejins, like anniversary for K. So I got these 2 as well. I'm always looking to fill in more spots in my Heejin section. And then the final set is the like digital things you got for the, I think it was for like Ultimate VIP of the tour. You got like 1 of these per package or whatever. I think I have Heejins, I don't remember. Kimlip, Chetty, Hustle, and Jinsol. So those are all the replicas I have. I'm really excited to have like more stuff to commemorate the tour from. Okay, and here is the last thing. This is the Hustle Fragilize sets. So here's who I got that from. And these were the MMT, right? Yes, MMT cards for them. I'll take one of them out so you can see the back, but I do love the pretty star sleeves that they're in. So here's the back of them without the sleeve. Again, standard basic mod house Polaroids. So here's this one. There were 2 for each, like offline and online. I couldn't tell you which is which because they are all very similar. And then we have the actual objects in here. So here is 315. Here is the back. I'll have these scanned before I post this. Here is 316. And then, oh, I did that backwards, 314. So there are the 3 for that. And each pack of the Hustle album came with all 3 of the photo cards, so I'm not gonna open all of them. But that is everything for this month. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.